This is the 13th video presentation for the Case Animal course. As you view this video, make notes of important information, pause, repeat, and resume the video whenever necessary. Nerves, hormones, and kidneys, Lesson 4.3, Breathing, Beating, and Body Controls. You just completed Activity 4.3.4, Raising the Beat, where you conducted inquiry on the effects of external conditions on respiration rate, pulse, and blood pressure. The nervous system is like a mission control center, constantly collecting internal and external information throughout the body and transmitting appropriate bodily responses. The nervous system is comprised of the central nervous system, CNS, and the peripheral nervous system, PNS. Neurons collect internal and external information throughout the body and transmit appropriate bodily responses. This chart illustrates the components of the nervous system. The CNS is comprised of the brain and spinal cord. The sensory somatic and autonomic system make up the PNS. The main functions of the central nervous system are to receive signals from nerves in the PNS and coordinate further activity. The spinal cord connects the brain and the nerves of the PNS. It is important in the overall coordination of the body movement. Most nerves branch from the spinal cord. The peripheral nervous system consists of all nerves and neurons outside of the brain and spinal cord. The PNS is divided into two components, the sensory somatic system and the autonomic system. The sensory somatic system includes the senses of sight, sound, and smell. It operates motor activity and includes receptors and neurons that detect changes in the environment. The autonomic system has contradictory components, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic system. Actions and reactions of the autonomic system are involuntary. Within the autonomic portion of the PNS, the sympathetic system stimulates organs for the fight or flight response. In a case of emergency or stress, the sympathetic system increases the heart rate, blood pressure, and flow of blood to the muscles and heart. The pupils and bronchi dilate, and saliva production and digestion slow. The dilation of the pupils and bronchi allow more light into the eyes and more air into the lungs, improving the function of these organs. Digestion and salivation decrease as energy is diverted elsewhere in the body. The parasympathetic system, on the other hand, acts to maintain some bodily functions. The endocrine system is comprised of many glands that secrete chemical messages to many organs within the body. These messages aid in maintaining homeostasis and regulating the growth, development, and metabolism of animals. Hormones act on target organs to produce a desired result. They are released from the glands into the bloodstream or fluids surrounding cells. The release of hormones in the endocrine system is often a negative feedback system. Hormones are secreted in response to a change rather than to cause a change. There are 8 major glands in the body. The pituitary and adrenal glands may be the most significant, but there are also the thyroid, parathyroid, pancreas, thymus, and pineal glands, which produce hormones in addition to the gonads. The renal or urinary system is the waste management system of cells. The renal system filters waste produced in the cells out of blood and excretes it from the body. Additionally, the kidneys produce several hormones. As a review, mark or highlight 3 key points in your notes that are important to remember from this presentation. List 2 ideas or concepts that relate to previous knowledge. List any questions you have about this topic. Discuss these questions with your instructor. Keep your notes you have from this presentation organized and available for use throughout the course. Through Project 4.3.5, Mapping Reactions, you'll map the functions of body systems, specifically the nervous, endocrine, and renal system, in order to demonstrate their connection to each other and other systems in the body. This will help you understand how the nervous, endocrine, and renal systems work together to transmit signals, secrete hormones, and filter waste. Your instructor will share specific instructions for Project 4.3.5 Mapping Reactions and Project 4.3.5 Evaluation Rubric.